I tell you tomorrow that you can have one man lead your program for the next 5 years, John Calipari or Jon Scheyer.
This is all encompassing, or this is like coaching.
We're not going to put Hubert Davis in this discussion too.
What?
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna pull a.
What's
I'm gonna pull a Hurley and say, "All right, I'm hanging up."
I'm hanging up.
I'll pull a Hurley and say, "Yeah, that was good. That was good. All right, I'm hanging up now."
No, let's not put him in that spot. I'm saying Cal or Scheyer.
I think I would take Scheyer.
Wow,
Is that crazy? Because I think that Scheyer will be able to get the talent. Like, isn't
Scheyer got all those?
Is it Scheyer at Duke?
He's gotten dudes.
He's gotten guys,
but he's still got him with the help of K. K wasn't out the door,
and it's also Duke he's recruiting to. So like, we don't know if he can recruit to places other than Duke, but at the same time,
he'll never have to prove that.
Cal is recruiting.
He'll never have to prove that.
Like they're both. I think they're both comparable as recruiters.
That's a tough one.
And I would say that
we don't ask easy questions.
I'd say Sheyer's a better X's and O's coach.
Already,
you look at the stuff that Cal runs. You don't need me to go there.
Whoa,
it's not. I've been hard on Cal this year.
I know you.
I've been hard on Cal for like 4 years. Man, he doesn't want anything to do. He's running. I swear to God, John, if you go and you watch the game that you played in Rupp, right, and you go and look at the sets that they were running, it's the same exact 4 plays.
But don't you want to see the tweak?
Hey, listen.
Every year, the tweak.
Cal runs.
Remember, they lose. If they lose a few in a row, we're gonna do the tweak.
Cal runs.
It never says what the hell the tweak is. But we're doing the tweak. And then when he wins a few, it was because of the tweak. There was no tweak.
Cal runs a very simple offense. Get NBA All-Stars, max contract guys, and let them play. You know what I mean? And when he does have that type of talent, there you go, 31-0.
I think the other thing is, listen, John Calipari right now is a little bit motivated from the last couple of years, right? Jon Scheyer is young. He's motivated, period, right now. It's a new job for him. He's not going to let up. This is his dream job. He was fighting to get DePaul a year and a half ago, right? Whatever it was. He was before Stubbs got hired. And now he's got his dream job. He's not going to let it slip away. And he knows how to work. There's a difference between a 34-year-old and a 60-year-old.
Do you think Scheyer would ever leave Duke to go to the professional ranks?
Sure, of course.
Sure, okay.
Hell yeah. I mean,
he's not gonna stay there until he's 70 and just ride out something.
No, not Scheyer. No.
That is a great question by you.
It's a great. I mean, what other guy?
You know why?
None. That's the only where he goes. Right. That's it.
Yeah, but even professionally.
I love that question because talking with people. Talking with people around,
killing it. Hey, we're firing Joe Missoula.
We're talking
20-5.
We're talking futures. We're talking futures.
All right.
It's funny that you say that.
Joe Missoula.
Okay.
Because talking with him over the summer for a story, he and people in his circle brought up the fact that he had just a fire inside him to get to the NBA level because he loves the NBA. He has an appreciation for the NBA. He's a guy that actually could fit the mold of making that jump way down the road. 100%. It's a big thing, but we got another game to get to.
Yeah, again, his personality fits, right? Like you look at some of these guys, they're all about themselves in college. Their personalities, their egos. I've always said Tom Izzo, I know he's had opportunities to coach in the NBA. I don't know if he could really deal with it. I just don't.
Why do you need that, John? Why do you need that kind of that Brad Stevens persona? That kind of that Phil Jackson
coach has been.
You're paying. I've had Scott Skiles.
Yeah. Okay. Skiles is a good one.
Great X's and O's. Great coaching.
But an MFer, right?
But the other side of the NBA was not good at personalities and managing egos. I loved him as a rookie because when he would be pissed off at the vets. He said, "Rook, get in there." And I played 40 minutes. So it was awful. And then I had Larry Drew, had Jay Kidd, and I had Budenholzer. And they were all very different, but I will say this, I was lucky. They were all high level X and O's basketball guys. So that was something I was kind of.
But you think that the college coach generally, the Izzos, the Bill Selfs.
So Coach Williams, I asked him one day when I was in school, I said, "Coach, because every year the Lakers job they offered him."
Yeah.
And he said, I knew I couldn't do the NBA when I coached the Olympic team, and it was AI and Mike and all those guys. He said, when I saw that and I saw how those guys were, it was young LeBron. Right. It was a young 18-year-old. He was like, yeah.
Can't do that.
Can't. Not for me.
So why do you think K could do it?
I mean, K
needed it.
K is a little more nuance, right? He's a little new. He understands.
Well, and the Roy like Southern, I'm not sure that works with the NBA guys. That Southern, like it works with you kids.
Well, it's easy to
when
get the
you're kids.
USA guy. You got the USA guys. They got the best players in the universe.
Right.
And you
right.
say, look, you guys, if we don't win, it looks bad on everybody.
Right,
That's the only way he could have done that.
Yeah.
Do you still think, Jeff Goodman, that Iowa is the best team in the Big Ten, like you
No,
so
no.
boldly
But I
and
will say-
loudly proclaimed in Indianapolis?
No, because you want to see these teams in person, right? When you see them in person, it gives you a different look.
100%.
Obviously.
100%.
And I would say, no, I don't think Iowa's the best team.
So
in
you're
the
the
Big
only.
Ten. You know why?
You
know
didn't
why?
know that Iowa wasn't the best team in the Big Ten until you saw them in person. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
I
telling
needed
me?
to see them in person.
Was that what it was?
No, like here's my problem with Iowa is again, they don't have any rim protection. They don't
They
have
don't guard. Period.
huh?
They
Actually, I
don't
think
guard,
Perkins
period.
has been fine. I don't think that's the issue with
That's
Iowa.
one.
I don't. I
On
think
court.
no, I don't think they have the length.
No, no.
I don't think they have the defensive toughness still. And I think
Shooting.
that's been a problem. And they
Shooting.
didn't shoot it tonight.
I mean, we're used to
Oh,
seeing,
they
man.
shot the ball.
we're used to seeing
poorly.
Iowa rain.
Right. And they can. This was a horrible shooting night.
It went 3 for
You know what,
16
though,
from
to your, to
3.
your point, John, I think a lot of that has to do with the length and athleticism, defensive ability of Duke.
Yeah, sure.
That's why. Not to get back off of Iowa, but that's why I'm saying like when they get lively black and all of a sudden they have a rim protector,
Right.
they have the length and athleticism,
And they don't need
really
30 minutes out of Derek Lively now.
Right.
No.
They can
No,
work
they
it.
don't.
I mean, honestly,
They
They don't need 25.
right. They could 15 minutes.
Yeah, 20, 15,
good
20 minutes. Yeah.
And you know what? Like if he's playing well, you can play him 25.
Right.
If he's not, you can play him 10.
Mhm.
And that's the beauty of what Jon Scheyer has right now.
Yep.
Right? He can sit guys on their ass if they're not playing well, if they're not coming out to play, playing hard, defending, then you sit. You sit. I'll play Ryan Young. I'll play Grandison. Those guys.
Old school. I love it.
Right.